Those Turians and Solarians look like unknowns. Nobody around here is more Krogan.
I mean, there's a Solarian right here.
I wonder what those Solarians look like. If I see one, I'm gonna rip its head right off.
Mordin, let's go. Hello, mechanic.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
No, I didn't. Grunt did.
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'll go find one.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
So we have to find a combustion manifold.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
No, I'm here to take your truck. And also waste your time.
You can't bring Garrus and Tali.
You know I want to bring Tali with me.
Oh, you might be able to bring Tali with you if you wanted to.
I'll bring Tali with me.
Okay.
I should have brought Garrus and Mordin.
Why?
Like two of the species that are responsible for the genophage. Yeah. Bring them. All right, Tali, you got this. You're the best. Ow! It started me on fire. Tali, I got a boo-boo. Kiss it and make it better. Whoa, boy.
Oh, it's a stealth ambush.
Clearly, apex predators in their prime.
Also, B-pex predators. These guys.
Oh, good rockets. Thank God.
Oh, your favorite. Oh, the Blood Pack Boom Squad.
Somewhat clear. Not clear, not clear, not clear!
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Hey! A guy! Oh! He's just getting attacked by a drone. What the hell? Ah!
Oh crap! I was hiding in the truck, but he found me. I heard the commander likes fire! Ah! Get the throne away from me!
Bye, Pyro. Hey, why can't I find a combustion manifold on one of these broken vehicles?
Maybe you'll find one.
Tali, you're a mechanic, and I have a high degree of mechanical inclination. Let's, help me scrounge a combustion manifold off this thing.
Flamethrower, I Tali! You are my favorite! Ow!
Tali, no! Tali, no, dear God! Save yourself, Tali, for God's sake! Don't be like me! Stay behind cover! Hey, there's a combustion manifold.
I knew you'd find one eventually.
Got it. I found the combustion manifold. Tali, keep this safe.
Put this in your pocket.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation.
What if you do a sick grind off this rail? Oh wait, I can't jump.
Land on this dead human.
Uh-oh.
Why is there a dead human here?
That body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores. Tumors. Ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Well, that goes without saying, Shepard. This is a great family photo right here. Any clue to identification?
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Why not Varen?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
They're using us like guinea pigs.
Yay!
Or actual pigs.
Yes, you can experiment on pigs as well.
When you're testing stuff on, like, how it's going to affect human bodies, you use pigs because the internal organs of pigs are so similar to human bodies.
But mice are genetically closer, which is why there are lots of rat lab tests.
Yeah.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands. modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
That sounds bad.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Alright, well, let's go get Malon then.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
He's somewhere in this wrecked hospital, and it's up to us to find him.
Probably a good thing that I didn't bring, Grunt on this mission. And also, if I'd brought Grunt, I wouldn't get to look at Tally's butt.
Yeah, you'd only have to look at Grunt's butt.
He does have a cute little tail.
Yeah!
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malin. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
I mean, nobody else has to die. I realize I'm saying that to deaf ears, because you're probably going to try and kill me.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Why not try diplomacy?
They seem like the talking sort.
Why not try diplomacy? I literally say that to him. Why not try diplomacy? And he's like, what the hell do you even mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Is that some kind of food?
Is it good? I've never had it.
You have some? Can I have some diplomacy?
Yeah. Here, it's in the barrel of this diplomacy dispenser.
Okay, just put that in my mouth, inject it right into my saliva.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the
You
Krogan...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
That one back there is like, no, I know what he did.
What was that about not taking renegade prompts?
Oh, for me?
You know. Well, I tried being reasonable. And this is me also being reasonable. Reasonable. Reasonable, Tali. Reasonable.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Haha.
Where are we now?
Ooh, circuit boards. Oh, that looks fun. Oops, sorry, Tali.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Take pride in your work, don't you?
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity.
Okay.
Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Keeping it, what do you mean keeping it level?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
Alright, that seems fair. Let's keep going.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
He's not a heartless killer. He doesn't want to completely get rid of them. He just wants them to not reproduce like wild rabbits. Right?
Yeah?
Okay.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
This bothers you?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
How often do you see that?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
Alright, well, let's keep going, I guess. I could, potentially put myself in the right or the wrong here.
You could give your opinion on the genophage if you wanted to.
I think it was probably a good idea based on everything I've heard so far. Because it sounded like there were way too many Krogan.
It's hard to see all this, Mordin, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Yeah, it sounds like Warren's a little racked with guilt, but it's just a consequence of the actions he's done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like it had to be done. Hello?
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Well, we were looking for you, kind of.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
I mean, Mordin couldn't help, probably.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Oh, but I want to help him.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Yeah, but it doesn't help your clan at all.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
Oh, that was mean!
I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah! See? I can be smart sometimes, Tali. I didn't mean that though. What I said, I just knew it would affect him.
Oh, nice cover.
I'm going to the female camp. I'm gonna go get laid. Yeah, man, you go for it. Don't wear a condom.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials.
Uh-oh.
A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
How big of an explosion are we talking here? I really don't want to be in a hallway with these explosives.
Probably smart, yes.
Oh, it looks like we're gonna be in a hallway with explosives. Okay, well, that went not well, but better than Oh, Mordin, you don't want to take cover behind that, buddy. Holy crap! I didn't go anywhere near any of them. Ow! Oh, that's a cheap one. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this again.
Give it a second go. It's kind of working. It definitely damaged him. Oh yeah, he's as good as dead.
Should burn through any armor.
Alright, and everything worked out fine.
And nobody died, except for the Krogans.
I wonder if we probably shouldn't tell Rex about anything we did. Okay, guys, we gotta get our story straight. We came down here to find the Solarian, we found him, and then we all went out for donuts.
And later we heard that there was a bunch of explosions because they were storing very volatile chemicals in crates for no discernible reason.
There was a meth lab down here. We had nothing to do with it, okay? We were never down here. Alright, good.
Yeah, I think that story sounds plausible.
Yeah, that sounds plausible. We went for donuts. Tali, we'll get you some other donuts, the ones that you can eat.
Ah, dextronuts.
We'll get you dextronuts. Oh, another research terminal.
I'm sure they won't mind. Can you imagine actually having to do a minigame every time?
Nope. Not doing that.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions.
Uh-oh.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He didn't need rescuing.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Gibby, you don't have to take whatever they taught you to heart, you know? I mean...
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Not Clan Urdnot?
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
But what about the results of your cure?
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe?
You're doing correlation and causation, man. Those have nothing to do with this.
We'll never know.
Oh, that's a bunch of garbage.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Yep.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
By playing God again.
How do you feel about Malin's outlook? Because you were siding with Mordin earlier.
I'm gonna put this as a really bad analogy.
You're always very good with those.
I'm very good with very bad analogies. Mordin basically took a car and removed all the wheels from it. So it's still a car, and it still runs, it just can't really go anywhere. Malin's proposition is that he feels so bad about it, he's gonna replace the entire car to get 4 new wheels on it.
Throwing out the baby with the bathwater?
Yeah, okay, that's a much better one, yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I feel like Malin is not really making a good decision. He feels like he made a really bad mistake, so he's about to make a really huge change to try and make up for one bad mistake.
It feels like maybe the Krogan don't deserve the punishment they got.
I mean, yeah, they got kind of shafted, but also there were a lot of them.
Yeah, but now the Krogan give birth to like 99% of all their children are born stillbirth.
I feel like I'm going to agree with Mordin because he's on my team and this other guy isn't.
Well, are you going to tell him that the project is over, or are you going to ask for Mordin's input?
I'm going to ask for Mordin's input.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit
Oh, don't you shoot!
atrocity.
Okay.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Well, he could leak the story. Well, actually, he could keep working on it. He could do both of these things.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You better leave, buddy.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
You gonna be okay there, buddy?
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
I mean, he was doing a lot of experiments on live things. So you probably want to just get rid of it.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
There are too many variables.
And a lot of different options here.
Oh, Lord. Hold on. C A B B A B A B C C C A B B B C A B B C C C B B A C B.
No, it's not a Scantron test. We're gonna have to make a decision here.
I feel like the genophage was the right call.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovery?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Could use a nice vacation.
Yes.
When do we do the beach episode of this?
Oh, the beach. Oh, that's right. There's no beach episode.
Oh, well, this game sucks.
Let's get out of here.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock.
Cool.
Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Cool.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Oh good, so all the widows and orphans you left behind are now joining up with Rex.
I'm sure they're fine with that. They're a warring society. They're like orcs.
They're probably used to it.
Yeah. Well, different clan took over this week.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Well, I'm leaving and you should come with us.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Let us go.
Looks like Rex not going to be able to come with you after all.
No, not this time. Grunt is now a man in Krogan culture, and we eliminated some of Rex's political opponents.
Yes, political assassination. Not really what we were going for.
Not really going for political assassination, but I mean, hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta chop up some dissidents and throw them in the back of a car.
Yes, you could. We weren't going for political assassination. We were going to make sure that the genophage kept on killing the Krogan, but two birds, one stone there.
Two birds, one stone, you know? We also, kind of kept the genophage going.
Which I'm sure Rex would appreciate if he ever knew about it.
Yeah, I'm not telling him that.
You're not gonna let him know that the one thing that he wanted so badly in the first game was a cure for the genophage, and you just kept it on going and destroyed any hope of there ever being a cure.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
No one tell that guy.
That didn't happen. By the way, I need to tell Tali that. Tali, what happened there didn't happen.
Keep your mouth shut, Tali!
I don't know how Tali feels about the genophage. I don't think I want to be on the ship anymore.